All right, road trip update. Yesterday and today I just got back from Fredericksburg, Texas, which is this German town. That's kind of like an hour and a half west of Austin. My friend told me everything's made out of limestone because it's like forested, but there's not enough trees to make the typical kind of like German houses. You know, that like dark brown, woody style. They have them in Attack on Titan, if you've seen that show. But it was a really cool town. They had a bunch of like war memorials and stuff. Like there was like a Pacific War memorial where they had a bunch of like reenactments and stuff, which was really cool. To try and get my protein in, because I'm also lifting as I'm traveling, I got like an omelet, had them substitute egg whites at a place called the Old German Cafe and Restaurant. Server was very nice. The food, it was one of those foods where it's like everything tasted real. Like the meat tasted real, the eggs tasted real, because some of these restaurants like have the food be tasting like it was made in a lab. But it wasn't really that like seasoned, honestly. Then, even though I'm trying to stay with the lifter diet, I did try some ice cream. They had these like American homemade ice cream, or I guess Texan homemade ice cream versus Mexican ice cream, like vanilla. Apparently Mexican vanilla has more beans, but I had to end up being patriotic with this one. I think the homemade was superior to the Mexican vanilla, in my opinion. Also, they had this little thing inside. Does anyone remember these? Like, I think they used to be pennies, but I guess Trump discontinued or like made them discontinue the pennies, so now they're doing quarters. But when we went on field trips as a kid, I loved collecting these. Then I got to just experience some beautiful nature on the drive back. It was a lot of like hills, and it's kind of like an interesting sort of transitionary biome from like the more foresty parts of the country to like the more like desert. It's kind of like an in-between, so it's kind of like drier foresty type stuff. A lot of beautiful hills where you can really see a bunch of stuff in the background, really nice. And overall, I had a great day. Now I'm back in Austin. I'm gonna go hit a lift at the Lift ATX in Austin. If you're from Austin or also San Antonio, I haven't gone there yet. I meant to, but I wasn't able to make it. Give me some recommendations for cool stuff to do. Or if you're a lifter, let me know some cool gyms around too.